The new Semrush keyword clustering tool is bound to save you countless hours when you're trying to categorize your keywords into clusters so that you can target them with specific pages or posts on your website. So let me show you how this all works, because it's a little bit elusive to try to figure this out. But you first start by signing into Semrush. If you don't already have an account, I'll leave a link below where you can get signed up for a trial and test all this stuff out. But once you're signed in, under the SEO tab, you go to the Keyword Magic tool. And I just put keto diet in here. So that's the example we're going to be working with in this video. And then I just selected a bunch of terms that I thought were relevant and added them to the keto diet list. And then from there, we can go view that list. So you can just click here. It's going to open that list up. And the list is going to be in the Keyword Manager tool. By default, it's going to take you to the table here, where you just have a list of all the keywords. Not super helpful. But if you go over to clusters, you might have to click this button, cluster this list. It'll give you a limited number of these, so make sure you do it right the first time or the second time so that you don't have to do it 10 times, or else you'll run out of options to recluster the list. But I put a whole bunch of terms in here, 878 terms, and Semrush was able to automatically cluster them into 79 clusters, which means we could potentially target 878 keywords and rank for those keywords organically through SEO by creating 79 pages or posts on our website, or even products or whatever, that are utilizing the keywords that are clustered together here. So, like, we can look at this one, BioPure Keto Gummies. Let's say we're selling those, There's going to be 2 variations of that keyword that we can use on this page. I think something like the carnivore diet versus keto diet, keto carnivore diet, keto diet versus, or carnivore diet versus keto. So those are pretty similar. Some of these have keto bakery near me, considerably more terms than others. So you can start to do keto gummies work. Here's a good one. Whole bunch of terms that can be targeted on this one page, talking all about keto gummies. So if we wanted to, we could create a blog post that's better than all these other ones that goes into depth about keto gummies, everything to do with keto gummies, touching on all these keywords, which is then going to allow this post that we create to rank for a potential 284,000 searches a month, right? And the keyword difficulty isn't even that great. It's also going to break down the intent, so we can tell if this is going to be something where we need to be more informational or commercial or transactional. In this case, we probably would want to have some of those elements all throughout the post. Some information, some links to where people can buy these gummies, and that would also be commercial and transactional as well. Or I guess commercial would be more about the different brands, and then transactional, you can link off to where people can buy them. So you can see how this just within a couple of clicks, rather than manually creating a spreadsheet and trying to categorize everything and do it the old-fashioned way, you can use this tool to simply and easily cluster all your keywords together that you want to target across your whole website, and know what keywords need to go on each page, and then just start creating those pages or posts or whatever, and be able to rank for a whole variety of terms, including the main head term and a bunch of related terms or synonyms below it. From there, you can also check out the mind map. So this kind of gives us a visualization. Some of these will turn out a little bit better than others depending on what niche you're trying to focus on. But this visualization is just super important and helpful, because sometimes it's hard to really visualize how everything's going to come together when you're trying to target 900 different keywords on a website, right? So that's pretty much it. I hope you did find this helpful. If there's anything you did have questions about in terms of Semrush keyword clustering or anything of that nature, don't hesitate to reach out. You can just drop your questions in the comment section down below, and I'll be sure to get back to them there. If you're like most new business owners, you're probably struggling to get your online presence established, let alone get it to the point where it's bringing you a consistent flow of customers, right? So that's why I created this free course where I actually walk you step by step through the whole process of setting up your online presence. This is the same process we've been using for our clients for over a decade at one of my agencies. And essentially, I'm going to show you how to set up an SEO-friendly business name right from the get-go, how to develop your website really quickly and easily, how to set up your Google Maps listing, start getting some Google reviews, everything you need in order to have a substantial online presence where people can actually start finding you and purchasing your products or services. The best part is I'm going to show you how to do it in under a couple of hours, and all for less than 50 bucks. If you're interested, I'll leave a link below where you can get signed up today. Make sure to check this course out for free right now because I'm probably going to start charging for this at some point in the future. All right, I'll see you on the other side.